Okay, hi, hello. This is Miranda, and I'm gonna talk about something that nobody asked, but I'm still gonna talk about it and give my 2 cents, even though nobody cares, but it's my video. Anyways, I have thoughts and opinions on the Taylor Swift thing and the Jack Antonoff wedding, and I want to tell somebody, so I'm telling you, because I have to talk to somebody. Because if you've seen, it's a little bit yikesy, because it was Jack Antonoff's wedding is like dinner rehearsal, and his wedding that like fans swarm just waiting for Taylor, and it's a bit tone deaf. It's a little bit crazy. I think it's really funny how people are like, those aren't real Swifties, when I can guarantee you, like, every single person there was like, I'm a Swiftie, I'm a diehard Swiftie, but like, and everyone's like, they didn't watch Miss Americana, and if they did, they totally forgot, and that's, again, probably true, but also, okay, wait, let me, if you don't know, maybe I'll put a picture in. People were outside this private wedding and dinner rehearsal the night before or whatever, just waiting there. Like, cops were called, they're just swarming for hours, and everybody looks pissed off, and like, can you imagine how awful that feels? Because it's like, oh, it's my wedding, and now, because I invited a friend of mine, now it's a fucking mess outside. Like, that has to suck. Anyways, I think this lady needs to actually, like, say something publicly, because she can't just, if she doesn't say anything, nothing's gonna change, and I don't think she's gonna say anything, because that's her whole, like, thing. She doesn't want to make issues anywhere, especially with like the tour. I get it, but also like, oh my god, be like oh my god, she has to say something, because it's gotten to the point where it's like, obviously if she doesn't say anything, this shit's still gonna happen, and it's just never gonna get better, and it probably won't, even if she does. But then maybe if she does, these diehard Swifties will stop fucking following her and showing up outside private events. Like, she's already got to deal with them outside her house, which is awful, and it's just, it's horrible for it to be affecting her this bad, and now it's just affecting everyone around her as well, which it already used to be awful and terrible and feel horrible just in her shoes normally, but when it starts affecting other, like, people around you like that, that's gotta make it a million times worse, and that's not fair for her. That's not fair for her to, like, not feel like she should go to these events because of this. That's so sad. But if she doesn't say anything, nothing's gonna change. I don't know. I'm sick of her, like, little silence. I want her to say something. I don't know. I'm complaining about something that does not matter to me at all, because I just am thinking about it, I think. But I'm still upset, because it's so fucking rude in a crazy way. And if she would just literally be like, just get on Twitter for 3 seconds and be like, can y'all not like, can y'all not show up outside private events? Can y'all not follow me around? Maybe let's not do that. Maybe someone will listen. Maybe. I don't know. Do you see the thing with It's Just Ashley? Where there was like the prank. If you don't know who It's Just Ashley is, it's this girl that doesn't really look like Taylor, but like very vaguely, if you put on, she's got blonde hair and wears a red lip and has copied this woman's, like, the way she walks, the way her body language, her vocal inflections. It's creepy, and she never looked that way before. I think she also got her teeth done to copy Taylor's, and it doesn't even look like they were just veneers, you know? I don't know, but she when someone went, "You look like Taylor," she started like literally getting plastic surgery and shit to look like her, and she's like, "I've always looked this way." And then you can look up photos of her before, and it's like, no. And this is a grown woman with kids, like she's got a family, and she's still like going online, going bonkers over it. Oh my god. Anyways, there's some like prank YouTube video. I don't even know if it's out yet or not. I just remember seeing the TikToks about it. But it was like this one YouTuber like got a hold of a few like different Taylor Swift like people that looked like her. I saw the girl talking about it that they originally reached out to. She's the one that met like Drake or something. I don't know. But they just got her to dress up like as if she was directly out of the like, remember when Red Taylor's version was coming out? All those like the outfits on like that things I love about fall TikTok or whatever. It's like just very red. And if you're gonna pretend to be Taylor, sorry, I'm gonna be that person really fast. If you're gonna pretend to be Taylor on public right now, immediately after she confirmed like the 1989 stuff, and anytime she's been seen out in public has been wearing kind of reputation-y type clothing, maybe keep up. That was so rude. But like it feels out of place, and it makes it not as convincing, because if she's gonna make a public appearance, especially because it was supposed to seem, it was okay, wait, let me explain more. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It is Ashley dressed like Taylor Swift, like glasses, hat, everything, with a bunch of guys dressed up like security guards around her, walking around a mall. Okay? So in a mall, which means it's somewhat of a more public appearance, you know, like if she was actually Taylor, she's going out in public intentionally, not to a private event, so she's dressing and knowing there'll be pictures of her. That's the sad reality of it. But it is. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna like, even going in and out of like the music studios, you can see pictures on Twitter of Taylor, like she's wearing a bunch of like snakeskin stuff and Reputation style. Did you see how she was recording with Ed Sheeran? Crazy. Anyways, see, if you just don't show up there. Just look at pictures on Twitter that like when she's in an actual public place and has like, someone's like, oh look, she's walking out of this the recording studio with Ed Sheeran. Just look at those pictures online. Don't be a fucking psycho and show up. It's so weird. The worst part is like, these people are like adults. Like these are grown ass people, because they're not just like teenage kids freaking out. Like they're not all tweens running up and going, oh my god, it's Taylor. Like it's thousands of people. It's grown ass people that think this is okay. They're like, yeah, I'm too upset and didn't prepare for what I was gonna say, and now I'm stumbling over my words because I'm upset. This does not matter, like, at all, but I'm upset. Anyways, but apparently in person everyone, like, people were swarming her, but then they were like, she was like, no, it's just Ashley, and they were like, yeah, we know. But it was just like trying to exploit fans and be like, see how it is to live as Taylor for a day, let's exploit fans to swarm Ashley. But I feel like I heard somewhere that she moved to like LA. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is, that's crazy. I don't know. But I heard that Ashley moved to LA. She's... I wish I had prepared my words and didn't just start recording without thinking. Like, I just started just to kind of spitball, and now here I am. Not prepared. Anyways. God. anyways, what else could I say? Album theory, release theory, 1989, Taylor's version comes out. What it probably will be is 1989 Reputation, Taylor Swift, just bam, 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 before the tour's over. But what would be funny is, A, she did Fearless and Red, and then Midnights. So, say, Speak Now, 1989. Karma, the album, Remember the Wall and the Man, Remember the Wall, the big orange, maybe. Or it's probably just Reputation next. But it would be really funny if she, I don't want this, but it would be funny if she spent like a couple years not after the tour, not talking to anybody, and then comes back and re-releases Reputation Taylor's version. I know that's not what's gonna happen. There's just a clip of Look What You Made Me Do in some fucking trailer. But to be fair, we got like Wildest Dreams, like what, it was over a year ago, wasn't it? It was like forever ago. And This Love, and it's not just coming out until October now. I don't know, but I think that would be really funny because it would just be like kind of mirroring. But it's not that I also, she deserves such a break. Do you think she's gonna, like, on the last day of the Eras tour, just drop down bawling? Did you see that video of Harry Styles doing that? He was on tour for like 3 years. I don't know. I'm not really a big Harry Styles fan. I haven't even listened to Harry's House. I just remember seeing after the tour ended those videos of him like and like, fair enough, you know. I know almost nothing about him. I remember seeing when he and Brittany Broski met. Shit was crazy. I'm rambling about almost nothing at this point. Do you like my Elton John shirt? I got it when I saw him when I was in Berkeley. It wasn't in Berkeley, it was in one of the little towns. Not little, it was a big city. It was like, no, I'm so stupid. Why don't I remember? Was it Santa Clara? That's probably not how you say that. That's probably not even right. I didn't say a word. But I saw him last year, back in October. I also saw Mom Jeans, that's why I was in Berkeley. I should talk about that trip. I love that trip. That was really fun. But I saw Elton John. I didn't know I was going to see him until the day before, because I got nosebleed seats for $75. But I got my sister, who's a bigger fan of Elton John, like, named a cat after Elton John. His name's Hercules, which I guess is Elton John's middle name. That's what she told me. That's not accurate. Take that up with her, not me. Tui, the cat, I named him after Audrey too, or Tui, Little Shop of Horrors. He just went in the doorway, glared at me, and walked away. So, he's still upset that I named him Tui, I believe. I really want to go and I want to get, like, can I even still do this without these tattoos on? Yeah, I think I still want to get Ellie's dagger. I'm thinking about just doing the fucking whole sleeve. I've been thinking. That's a really big, I already have the window though. Oh, I should really cuff the sleeves. If there's one thing I do miss about my ex-boyfriend, the awful one that did, with all the shit that just happened, if there's one thing I do miss about him, one of those things has to be that I could get him to cuff the sleeves of my short sleeve shirts for me, because I'm not very good at it. I'm still trying to get better. I've just never been too good at it. I always think they, like, fall out or they look weird. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I still don't know what I'm gonna do about this tattoo that got messed up. Because it's like, it doesn't have room to be fixed. I don't know what the fuck to do with it, because the guy just didn't draw the other guy, or tattoo, I guess, the other part of it. I think I'm not gonna talk too much about the guy that tattooed me, because I think in the tattoo tour thing, I said the shop, and I'm pretty sure it was my fault that I was being silly, but I don't want to talk too much about it, because if I said the shop, I don't want people to know, because I have a weird story about that place. But, yeah. I'm thinking about this one. I want to go back just to, like, because the lines need to be touched up, which I was told when I got it would probably happen. But I want to see if there's any way I can make it look even cooler, you know? But I don't know yet, because if I can make this look even cooler, because I'm planning on getting more Adventure Time swords completely wrapped around my arm. And if anyone has any ideas on that, because I want to see if there's a way to make this look really, really, really extra, like, dope. Because then I could do that same style, but, like, here's what we're already working with, you know? And it's not bad. I actually do really love this tattoo. I want to see if I can make it look really fucking cool, because I already do love it, and I do love the line art aspect, but I'm kind of open to doing something more, because if I get Ellie's dagger, I've kind of thought about doing it in where it's like that line art, but it's got a lot of the, like, dots to use almost shading, which I don't think I could copy here, and that's okay. And I'm making it sound like I don't like this tattoo. I think I will absolutely love it even a million times more when I get it touched up again, when the lines look very solid. It's like how I need to go and get this line on this star, which the star is supposed to look like this, by the way, because it's like Gracie Abrams. It's mirrored here, I swear. I always forget that, like, when shit is mirrored, it's gonna look backwards, and it's not backwards till, like, when anyone actually is looking at me, and I have to get used to that fact, because I remember when I got it, I was like, fuck, did this dude just tattoo this backwards? And I was like, no, they're not just gonna do that, you know? But, anyways, I wanna at least get the lines, but if you have any ideas of how I can make this look even cooler. I wish I'd got this part brown instead of it all just red, because that is, like, the brown handle, and I don't know if I could get brown over the red, and I don't know. It's for a future anyways. I'm complaining, but I do love it quite a lot. The only one I'm really, like, upset about is that this one got fucked up right here. This one's matching, but even though I will literally never speak to that person again, I'm thinking about I don't want to cover it or get rid of it or anything, because I think memories should stay, and, like, you get tattoos for reasons. But I'd love to, I don't know, add something. I've thought about getting a little, like, it's been literally a few days. This is a little idea I had, like, 2 days ago, so it's not even that thought out. But, like, a little bit of, like, a string with a tooth and, like, pulling teeth. Because A, I got a tooth pulled in that relationship. B, the song Pulling Teeth by Alex Page. But I'm conflicted about, there's also, I also like the idea, because this was a really, 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 really rough relationship that was also my first example of adulthood, and something I'll carry with me forever, and it still feels like it was pulling teeth. It still does. It still feels like I've been ripping my teeth out one by one. Though it's been less than a week, to be fair. It's been less than a week. But I don't know how many, like, things of teeth I want to get on me, because I'm debating between a few different tattoos for the song Wonderfully Bizarre by Bendigo Fletcher, which is my favorite song of all time. It's been my favorite song for years. Like, years. And obviously I just get tattoos for art, like, about other people's art, like Gracie Abrams. This is what it feels like, because truly, this is what it feels like tour I went to right before one of the hardest things I've ever been through my entire life, and this little album EP thing means a lot to me, and I'm really proud that I made it through that. And I think the songwriting in it, and it's just gorgeous, and everything she writes is amazing, but this EP has a special place in my heart. I also love that this song feels like it's, like, about a best friend and all that kind of stuff. I think it's, I don't know, but, like, I also, like, whoa, it Adventure Time sword. There will be many. I like getting this one in the front, especially because it's Joshua's, you know? Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. GDT signature, favorite director, Last of Us window. This isn't really based, this is just because of a person, but it's supposed to be Good Guy by Frank Ocean. This is supposed to be white for art. I don't want to talk about it. I have to fix it. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna fix it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to do something to make him different, because his entire meaning is taken away. Anyways, Good Guy, Frank Ocean's what this one's supposed to be. Just ignore that one. I do think he's really cute though. I don't know what to do about it, because there's supposed to be another little guy, but he's not there. It's just a leaf. It's not the other little guy, and there's like, I think it'd be too comically small. Anyways, the window is everyone's favorite, for obvious reasons, but I want to get Ellie's dagger somewhere. I also have a couple other I'm thinking about, but anyways, all of this was just to ask if anybody has any ideas on how to make this cooler, or if truly just getting it, I think with the lines more solid, will really just make it crisp, and it'll make it nice, and I'll love it. I do love it. I'm making it sound like I don't love it. I do love it. It's just, I think it could be cooler, but I'm just gonna go all the way around. Good thing sleeves, because if I'm like not wearing sleeves, this feels like now, like it looks like it's so far down. I'm thinking too hard about it. That's not literally based off of anything true. Anyways, I haven't put anything on my legs yet. I've started with my arms. I know one day I want to do something on my hands, but that's for like future, you know? Once I start directing, once I'm directing enough, then it doesn't matter what my appearance is, and I don't have to worry about not getting jobs because of tattoos on my hands. But anyways, this started as like one thing, and now it's a whole different other thing. Am I gonna edit this? I'm thinking about not editing this. It'll give me something to do later, actually. I've actually been playing a lot of The Last of Us 2. In fact, this is... Oh, you can barely see, but it's paused right there. Because I had a little stroke of inspiration to speak. Anyways, I don't know why I act like this, so... How are you? Okay, I thought it was crooked. I was gonna be like, has it been crooked the whole time? Well, no, it is. Probably, it got pierced crooked actually, which is my own fault. And the lady offered to like, wait, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell. Sorry. If you can't, then maybe that was just a weird moment. Maybe I'll cut it out, maybe I'll not. I don't know. When I was getting it pierced, I went, wah! And, like, it got pierced a little crooked because of my own fault, and the girl that pierced it was like, oh my god, wait, someone went on the other one, on my tattoo tour, went, piercing tour, and it's literally like, I have my ear pierced, which this one actually ended up getting, like, 2 and they're torn, so I can't wear too heavy of earrings for too long in that ear. I have those. I want to get more, and then I literally just have the septum in the nostril, which I got both of these. I got like these done at like a Walmart when I was a kid, and these were both done at Imperial Body Arts or something like that, in Meridian. I think it's in Meridian, not Boise. Meridian. They're great. I haven't gotten a tattoo there, but if you're gonna get a piercing, they are pretty nice. So if you're in the area and are like, I don't know, I want a hole in my face or a hole in my body somewhere, go there. I know some people have gotten tattoos there, they look sick too. I just haven't gotten the opportunity. Anyways. it's crooked, but that's not her fault. That's not her fault at all. She even was like, we can take it out and you can come back and I'll fix it for free. And I was like, no, that hurt. It's my fault. I'm okay. So just, don't be like me. And if you get your septum pierced, don't go and move when the needle goes through your nose, because shocker, needles kind of hurt a little bit when they start to go through your flesh. Shocker. Anyways. Sorry. They're great. I feel like, because that made it sound like I was slandering, but it was my fault, and they were actually very nice to me. They've been very nice every time I've gone in there, because I got, like, new jewelry before. Anyways. This started about Taylor Swift, and it's gone in a whole different direction, truly. Anyways. Okay. Hold up, this is editing Miranda, and I just finished editing this, which I don't think I cut anything out, I just put some pictures in, but fuck iMovie, I need something else, I need a real editing software, because iMovie fucking sucks. Anyways, actually, bye now.